Namaste. In this video, you will get a remedy and realize why you have fear in mind. Why do you feel I am the only one who is getting cheated by others? Why I am the only one who is being used by others and I don't get anything? If you are going through such situations, you have these feelings, this video will give you remedy and it is based on the placement of Rahu in your horoscope. Watch this video for all 12 houses placement of Rahu in your natal horoscope. Rahu is a planet who is like a shadow. Imagine somebody who just has head and other body parts are missing. No hands, no feet. So what will happen? Imagine just the head at one place and the head will continuously try to grab other body parts. Hands, feet, knees, all the organs. Somebody is trying to get hold of those many organs so that they feel complete. This is what exactly happens based on the horoscope placement. For example, somebody has Rahu placed in the first house of horoscope. Rahu placed in the Lagna. This is a very powerful placement because you are looking for someone who will complete you and give you social standing, give you visibility and will appreciate your intelligence. This is a powerful placement. You are given this placement because of the karmas of ancestors on father's side. Your paternal ancestors have decided to either bless you or give you opportunities in a way based on the karmas that your soul has chosen. They are here to bless you, but they will bless you when you do the right things associated with the higher energies of Rahu. And what are they? You are standing up for someone who needs help. You are showing up and consistently helping others like the first responders. Remember, the first house is of Mars. And which planet is exalted here? It is the Sun. So you are trying to act like a king who will protect everybody. So this is a powerful placement we are looking for, where when you have this placement, you are looking for your whole team. You are looking for the way king is trying to look for his subjects. You are going to do good things for others. You are going to heal others. You are going to support others. You are going to be there and you are looking for your own team. So you will get support from so many people. And you will come up with something that will make good things for others. Always remember that. But if this Rahu is vibrating at a lower energy, then you will always notice people are using me like a stepping stone. I need to do things for others, but somebody else gets visibility. Remember, Rahu is creating this doubt in your mind. Let go of doubt. Start looking at yourself in the mirror every day in the morning. This is your best remedy. And tell yourself, I'm going to do my best and I'm going to help so many. I am born by blessings of my ancestors and I am here to do my best. Just tell this. Do this for 43 days and see the result. Tell me in the comments and I'll be more than happy to acknowledge that, wow, this is one more success story. Again and again, this is a powerful placement. Stay away from addictions. Stay away from anything that is a lie. Show up. Show up for work consistently. If you have Rahu placed in the second house, again your ancestors are trying to bless you by giving you something. Imagine somebody who has ears, eyes, nose, just this much part and they don't have rest of the body. So you don't understand what you are consuming, up to what limit you are consuming. However, you can definitely understand what you are talking and what you are listening to. So never lie. If you cannot keep a promise, don't make that promise. Feed people. You are given so many things. Understand what you have and try to share it with others. When you will give resources to others, you will get your own resources. You will get your own family. You will get everything that you are looking for when you give it to others. For that you have to have belief that I have it and I can do it. If you consider yourself to be a resourceful person, then you can help others. So start believing in that. Instead of saying, people are cheating me, people are taking away things from me, people lie to me. Flip it and tell yourself, I have the ability to provide resources to others. I am going to do it. I have that talent and I'm going to show up consistently for that. Start doing it and you will realize this Rahu blesses you immensely. Someone has Rahu in the 3rd house. Imagine somebody who is looking for grabbing hands, support, because they don't have it. This is Rahu at a lower frequency. On the other hand, just have your own support system, or you become the support system for your neighbors, for your community, for your siblings, for your cousins. And look at that. Start trusting yourself that you have good communication skills, you have self-confidence. You first listen to others and then you talk and you communicate on a regular way. You do not create gossip, you do not create any false schemes so that people should listen to you. On the other hand, you show up there every day, even if the season changes, even if friends change, team changes, you are always there. Be there and you will notice people start trusting you. God has given you so many things. Your ancestors have blessed you with so many talents. And you can be somebody who is trustworthy. The only remedy for Rahu 3rd house is showing up for your neighbors. You've got this placement for a reason. There's no good or no bad in any horoscope. Your soul has chosen it. Your ancestors and your the lineage that you are coming through has given you this placement. Use it for betterment of society. Use it for others. Don't expect others to do that for you. They're going to do it eventually. But you first take the initiative and do it for others. Rahu can always take somebody's role. Start doing that role with honesty and you will see the change. If you have Rahu placed in the 4th house, 4th house is your community, your mother, your motherland, the security system, where you feel secure, where you feel contented and where you feel relaxed. That is the foundation of any community, anybody. Be the pillar for that foundation. Join somebody's team, start your own team where you will go and support kids who are school age. You're going to show up for them. Start any kind of campaign by which you will help the army, navy, or the basically anybody who protects the border for your country. Start doing it regularly. Listen to somebody if they need emotional support. Be honest and do not make any false promises. The moment you start believing in yourself and understand that I am here to support others and I have that ability, things will start changing. And it's not like you will not get anything. You will be given everything. But once you start trusting yourself, showing up consistently as a caring, nurturing mother for others. In a way, I say, adopt people, adopt causes, and this Rahu will work really well. Rahu in the 5th house. This is a placement where people always feel, I am not lucky. However, the result is exactly opposite. You have given this birth with the blessings of your ancestors. You need to start trusting that first. Trust that you are lucky and you have ability to be creative and you're going to show up consistently. Start doing things from your heart. 5th house is about your heart, right? It is about making sure that you start purifying the systems you are in. Dedicate to any cause, for example, clean water, clean air, or just providing education to the needy. Anything for young kids, do it. In your personal relationships, be clear, be honest, and remove all pollution, dirt. In a sense, do not be dishonest. Once you start removing it, initially you may feel there is a setback, but in long run this is going to help you. Whatever you do it with dedication, and fifth house is going to reward you with so many rewards. This is a powerful placement. Start owning it, be the boss, be the person who has immense creativity and actually create things. Rahu needs hands, feet, other organs which people can touch. So create something tangible and you will always see the change, the way energy changes. Rahu in the 6th house. You are born with the blessings from your mother's side as well. It's just not about your father's side, but your mother's side ancestors as well. You're going to get the fruits of karmas from both sides. This is a very powerful axis. 6th and 12th. Start acknowledging that and help people overcome their obstacles in whichever way you can. Somebody may be working in the hotel industry, somebody may be working in the hospitality or medicine, healthcare related field. You can be just working maybe somebody who repairs things, but you are removing obstacles for people. You are making life easy for people, and that is what the gift given to you. You can create huge things from here. Start showing up, start doing it every day. Trust yourself and do it, and you will realize things are changing. People trust you, people respect you, people acknowledge you, and you will get the good results from there. Rahu in the 7th house. You are always looking for somebody who will make you bigger. You will find somebody, but always remember, someone is going to find you to make what they want or get what they want as well. It is like a staircase. If you are standing on someone and trying to increase your height, somebody is going to stand on you to increase their height. It's a step stool. It's a ladder, and it is okay to be one of the steps of the ladder as long as you also get to go up. In making partnerships, business partnerships, or anywhere you are working as a team, working together, seek balance, because Rahu's energy is extreme. Control becomes difficult. But once you have trust in yourself and you have chosen the right path of honesty, it will be easy. You can pretend to be anybody, but understand people will figure out things. It's better to show up who you are, and that will happen when you trust yourself. Take away the fear, the doubt, feeling low, any kind of doubt that you have, take that away. Any complex you have, take it away and show up. You may not be perfect, but you will learn and you will progress faster. This Rahu will make you extraordinary connections and take the help to move forward. But always remember, less is more for Rahu. So share your outcomes, share your results, share your profits. This is a public position. 1, 7, 10 house placement of Rahu is a public placement. So be careful, follow the right path so that you don't have to repent later. Rahu in the 8th house. It is about all the transformation, changes. You're looking for something which is not visible, which is not clearly seen, but you have the ability to heal people, transform people, change things, and you're going to do it your own way. You may not be visible to everybody, but you have the ability to go into the depth of any subject and come up with research, come up with outcomes, come up with extraordinary things. Use it the right way. You can be working with other people's money. If you are into inheritance, finance, LIC related things, you could be working for any insurance. Share your stuff with others. Give profits, share to others. You could be in the industry related to restaurant food. This is a great placement. Do not share the poison. Share the nectar, the amrit. That means invest at least some time of your efforts into giving things for betterment of humanity. This is what Rahu does. Rahu brings out everything that is artificial, and still if you focus on doing something which is necessary for the betterment of humanity, that is a great thing. Rahu is competing with sun and moon. Rahu is in fact competing with every planet and show that Rahu is better than them. This is what Rahu wants, and hence it has ability to act like any planet. Such a magic of Rahu, right? Once you understand, you will be able to deliver. Change your mindset, flip your mindset. Instead of I am going to use others and get my things done, just say I have ability to give it to them and so that I'll get more. There's a different perspective. Start sharing, start giving, start nurturing, and start taking authority. Show up. Don't run away. Don't feel shy. Just be there. Do things physically, actually, that are tangible. And this is where Rahu will get immense support. It is the higher frequency of Rahu. Rahu in the 9th house. You will always figure out in any system what is wrong in that principle. What is wrong, what needs to change, what needs to have a different attitude, different perspective. You are getting blessings of ancestors. At the same time, you are also going to go through the mistakes that ancestors have done. You are going to correct them. You are given this placement to correct that, so that you can get the benefits of it. Try to create the system which is betterment of humanity. And it is very difficult, because anytime you start doing something for others, there will be first setback. You will feel very low. You will feel, why I am the only one who gets this outcome. It's not like that. It's the initial trap to test your dedication. Trust your principles, trust your philosophy, and it's a test for that. Once you pass this test, you show up consistently, you be there and do it honestly, results will be there. Rahu Ketu axis has ability to give you support when you don't even expect. You'll find such agents. I call them Rahu agents. Somebody from a different culture, somebody from different background will come and help you. Have that trust. In the 9th house, you're looking for so much support that will come. It will build your team. So trust your gurus, trust your own principles, and be consistent with them is the remedy for 9th house Rahu. If you have Rahu in the 10th house, everybody says this is a powerful placement. Yes, it is. However, it comes with one condition. You will have to trust your father and your father's family. You have to own whatever is the outcome of whatever you get, situation, and then move forward. Do not waste time in blaming them, blaming your ancestors, finding their mistakes, or just putting all the blame on them. In fact, it's otherwise. They have given this because you should do what is left, the karma that they have not done. You complete it. You have excellent ability to figure out what needs to be done to resolve any situation. So many people who will reject and say, I don't have capacity. A person with Rahu 10th house will say, okay, I'll do it. I'll manage it. Why? Because they can really manage it if they do it consistently. Take that leap of faith. Take that decision of standing behind that person, that situation, that cause which is good for social welfare, for making anything better socially, personally, or for the system. Do it once, do it again and again. Every Rahu's transit, every Rahu's cycle, Rahu Antardasha will give you a chance to do it bigger. Once you realize it, that becomes the best position. Rahu in the 11th house. People are in a hurry to get rewards. But remember, you can't snatch things away from others. If you snatch something, you will have to give it back with even bigger amount. It's better to have patience and work systematically through your networks, through your circles. And how it works? You have to give something to them, then people will give you something. It's the collective that you understand. You definitely understand the trends, social media trends, what is happening with friends. You have that understanding. Get benefit of it by making sure that others are also rewarded. Once you do that, this placement becomes really easy. In my experience, 8th house Rahu and 12th house Rahu, these are the only two positions where people find it difficult because it takes away the visibility from them. Rahu wants visibility like sun and moon, primary thing. So 8th and 12th house are the places where they feel out of place. But once they understand they have visibility initially in a limited scope, the outcomes changes. 12th house can be hospital, 12th house could be any institution, 12th house could be any ashram, whatever institution you behave or believe in. Rahu will make you the head of that. Rahu will give you entrance into that. Show up, do your work with honesty, and you will get the benefit. Understand that 12th house Rahu is trying to become somebody's feet. Either it is going to snatch away feet from others or it can give feet to others. Imagine a body part given by that house and imagine you are trying to donate that body part or be that body part for others. Feet will help you walk. Feet will help you move. Hands will help you create things, do things. Eyes will help you see. With speech, you can make and break things. From what you listen, you can create so many things. You can create a support system. So imagine that you have this gift and share it with others so that Rahu gets what Rahu is looking for. Rahu is looking for attention, validation, and authority. For that, Rahu will have to work. Be somebody's feet. I have always noticed people with 12th house Rahu are always helpful to people to give them free ride, arrange transport for them to the medical facility. If nobody else, they will take, if you are a school teacher, you will take kids who are sick to the doctor. Depending on your profession, a mother will definitely do things for her own child, but she'll do it for others as well. Same way, a man can be a practicing doctor as well, but he could be somebody driving the ambulance and taking kids to hospitals, taking anybody who is sick and needs emergency health care. So donate to such causes. So become that organ for people. In additionally, you can also start a campaign for organ donation. You can also sign up for your own organ donation. If you feel, depending on the placement of Rahu, okay, I have Rahu in the first house. Somebody can say, okay, donate my brain after my death. Sign up for that and ask your relatives to follow it. This is one way to use the Rahu's placement. Whatever benefits, they are going to come for sure. But for those benefits, avoid loopholes, avoid shortcuts, and do not waste your time in negative thoughts. Negative thoughts, shortcuts, loopholes are the Mayajal or the kind of trap Rahu is creating. We do not want to get stuck into that. Once the knowledge of astrology helps us to move forward. It helps us to reduce the mistakes. So reduce those mistakes and be the body part, like symbolically, for others. Imagine, okay, what hands can do. Be that body part. Rahu in the 8th house, people will always come up with situation which is like air purifier, water purifier, because 8th house organs are about letting go of the waste from the body. What does it do? It does the thing of basically purifying stuff, and they create something which is going to start a new cycle. That is what you're going to do. So somebody can be working in the restructuring, mergers and acquisitions. Somebody can be working in there's a connection of 12th house. You'll manage a trust or a fund people create after their death. How my money should be given to others. So Rahu is going to give you work based on the placement, but for that it expects you to be honest to get the most. Otherwise, it's a trap. You fall prey to the loophole or shortcut or wrong means. Then when you are committing the same mistake, you are in fact creating issues for the next generation and lineage. Please don't do that. Understand why this placement is given, and it's coming with a blessing. Do not turn that blessing into curses. Our job is to reduce the curses and do not repeat the same mistakes. In fact, we want more blessings for us and our lineage. This is why Rahu is there. This is why Ketu is there in the horoscope. They are trying to complete something, and hence understanding this is important. Hope this video helps you placement of Rahu in all 12 houses and what needs to be done to get the best from this Rahu. You can also watch this video about Rahu in Ketu Nakshatras, and this video is about Rahu in Shatabhisha. Thank you. Namaste. Shubhamastu.